No, I have to admit, people keep talking about Andrade versus Lara, Andrade versus Charlo, Andrade versus Hurd. I think that he's made it pretty evident now that he's done with 154 pounds. He's fighting a fighter by the name of Atlantis Fox on HBO this weekend, as you can see, the 21st. We're going to talk about it, though. More importantly, we're going to talk about the Andrade situation and what's next for him and why he has to look good. But anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. So here, watch this, get hyped for the fight, support the sport, and we're going to talk.
There's a very good chance that this fight ends in knockout one way or another, and that's what we're here to find out. Who's going to be the last man standing? An athletic puncher with a unique style. Both these guys with knockout power, this will be brutal.
Any one punch could end this fight at any moment. Pretty spectacularly impressive display of skills.
Tremendous stuff. These guys are flying each other's heads.
I'm trying to figure out if we should, where should we start? Okay, well, let's start here first. Let's start with Mr. Demetrius Andrade. Let me put this over here. Let's zoom in, right? Hope you guys can see. Hope you guys can see. Oh, that's Atlantis Fox. No, that's Andrade. 24-0, 16 KOs, 6'1". He is tall, 6'1". He's fighting Atlantis Fox. We're going to talk about him in a minute. In his last fight against Jack Houquet, I'm actually going to be watching Jack Houquet fight this weekend at the World Boxing Super Series fight. So we're going to get a chance to talk to him because Demetrius Andrade did not look good at all. And in fact, in a fight like that, the way it went, I'm surprised Andrade got the decision over there, even though it was a split decision. And then the last fight before that was against Willie Nelson a year ago, and then one fight in 2015, one fight in 2014, and then Freddie Hernandez and Vinicius Martirosyan in 2013. So he hasn't been active, and there's been a lot of talk of why is he not fighting the Charlos. Now, he stated this was at Berto versus Porter, if I'm correct, where he was talking about how he's done or how he wants guys like David Lemieux. And for those who don't know, he has signed a 3-fight deal with HBO. What does HBO have? HBO has the big money 160 pounders compared to if you're fighting at 154, then you would want to be with Showtime, right? Because those guys, like the Hurds, the Charlos, and the Laras fight on Showtime. He was just talking about, in fact, let me just go ahead and pull it up for you right now so we can watch it. He was just talking about, how, like that whole Lara Andrade and all that stuff is dead now. Now, he's in a situation, being on HBO, if he looks good, he could get the winner of Lemieux versus Saunders. He could get that. Or how about this, Danny Jacobs versus Luis Arias winner? And then all those guys we just talked about are in the running or positioning themselves to get the winner of Canelo versus Golovkin too. You see what I'm saying? So there's big money there for Andrade to prove himself with a good, legit amount of HBO 160 pounders. Here, let me pull it up for you guys. It's right here. I should have had it done before. I'm trying to figure if I should show the whole interview or just that part. Fuck it, I'll do this. I'll show this one.
Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything at all?
You probably answered this already, but when you back, man?
We're working on it, man. We're trying to see what fish we can get. We got some lines out there, and we're willing to see which one wants to tangle. It takes two, man. Unfortunately, I can't just be in there shadow boxing. I look good shadow boxing, but it takes two to see the man really in action.
Is it going to be who fans want it to be? You know who they want it to be?
Nah, of course not. Of course not. I mean, I don't know. Like, honestly, I think Laura's getting old, man. Like, I think that Lara Demetrius thing is kind of like dying out because it's like, why did we have to wait, right, for September, supposed to be our scheduled mandatory date to start negotiating for 90 days to put a fight together when I've been out since March, she's been out since around that time. It's like we could have been for today. Like, what are we waiting for? to boys at 35 years old with a cane like, hey son, how you doing?
Now, in another video, that I'm not gonna play, he was talking about how, you know, he wanted David Lemieux, and people were like, oh shit, you want David Lemieux? And I think that, like I said, looking at the way things are and looking at what we've seen and the moves he's been making as far as politically, even the guy he's fighting, isn't he right here, Atlantis Fox?
Rounds of boxing in the junior middleweight division, and it is being brought to you by Lou DiBella.
Of course, it's establish my jab, and keep him at the end of that jab at all times. And as he presses forward, as he gets more desperate, keep moving, keep turning, make him get more desperate, make him try to go for a big knockout. And then, you know, once I catch him slipping on a mistake, that could be lights out, or it could just be me just continuing to win.
Introducing to you first.
Oh, what are they playing these? Killing me. That's him right there. He's 6'4". He's 6'4". Now that can be an issue right there. Now you can see, like, you know, you would think that if you're tall, you would have like I don't know, the jab. You know, it looks a little sloppy. I don't know how to describe it, but this was a long time ago. When was this? Probably wasn't even that long ago. Yeah, this was a long time ago. This was back in 2015. It was about 10 fights ago. 10, 11, 12 fights ago. You know? So this is who Andrade's fighting. The guy in the blue shorts. That's who Andrade's fighting. So, of course, people are going to say, why he's fighting this guy? Well, he is ranked, you know, very high, but not high, but he is ranked by the sanctioning bodies. So how it works is, Andrade is not ranked at 160. He's the WBA world champion. So expect for him to drop his WBA title. Now, of course, the WBA was going to order him to fight Erislandy Lara, but the WBA fucked up because they didn't order him to fight Erislandy Lara after the Jack Couquet fight. Now, he's going to drop that belt, and if he beats Atlantis Fox, he's going to take Atlantis Fox's place in the rankings. So he's 23-0-1 with 11 KOs. You know, he's not known to be a knockout puncher. And looking at his resume, even though some of these guys, I've seen them fight before, because if you watch as many fights as I do, those Showbox cards, those Fox Sports cards, all those, you see these journeymen, you know, some of them. But most of them, you know, you don't know who they are. So this is the biggest fight of his career by far. And as you can see, looking at the weights and the weight, you know, the weigh-ins he's had, he's not, you know, he's not a 154 pounder. You know, so let's go look at the rankings real quick. Where we going? 5360, home. And I'm going to show you where he's at in the rankings as of the way they were last month. You know, the new ranking is going to be updated soon. So I'm going to pull this actually up on the, let's do it this way. Yeah, let's do it this way. There we go. And let's zoom in. So as you can see, where's he at? Atlantis Fox, number 12 by the IBF. As you can see, Demetrius Andrade is not ranked. He's around somewhere else too, isn't he? Where's he at? I thought he was ranked somewhere else. WBO, number 9. So, Andrade, if he wins, he'll be ranked up here. Now, the thing about Andrade down here is when you have this belt, you can't fight nobody else but this guy for a unification, or you would have to drop this belt. Now, I'm guessing that he feels that at 160, which there is, he has a better chance of getting bigger money fights, you know, and he does. You know, he will make more money. He would make more money over here on HBO fighting. He can make more money probably fighting her, truth be told. You know, we all know what's going on. Don't even talk about the Miguel Cotto situation. So I think that he made the right move. And also, as huge as he came into the ring as when he fought Jack Couquet, he was huge in there. And the issues that he was having, it could have been because of weight. So maybe he has made, you know, the right decision. You know? So a lot of people didn't know he was fighting this weekend. Yes, it is Saturday, October the 21st on this Jezreel Corrales card. You know, Ryan Burnett is also on there. I'm going to be in Jersey for the World Boxer Super Series. But since I have the HBO app, you know, I'm going to try to watch this card from my DVR and probably cover it from the train station or the arena or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm TstreeT Controversy. It's just TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe. All the links to my social media are right down below in the description box where we upload highlights. Everything I talk about in my videos, we're very active and very established on social media now. You know, so all the information you need involving boxing, whether it's myself or the team, you're going to get it. Please subscribe.